fired up and ready to burn.
Hi guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna be telling you guys a story. I'm gonna start and do these now and then, like just story, like some random ones of like Raptor Run stuff that happens in school and all that there. So this first story is about Raptor Run. Whenever we got this big massive chase, my friend Carter, he might be in a couple of videos, so I'm not gonna not say his name, and my friend called Matthew. We were all we're in school. We have this girl, right? And I don't really wanna. I don't know what to. I don't wanna say her name, so we'll just call her Ruby. Yeah, we'll call her Ruby. So Ruby bet me a tenner that I would wrap her on her house, right? So obviously I took this opportunity to get a free tenner. So I did it. Me, Matthew, and Carter all wrapped on the window like once at the same time, but they must have been hiding, like, because we've been doing it for like quite a while, to be honest, like about a couple of times before that. So he must have been expecting it. This is their dad, by the way. He must have been expecting it. So he must have hid around the corner of the house, and as soon as we done it, he ran around, and all I heard coming from behind me was, "Got you now," and I didn't turn around. I didn't stop. But Matthew and Carter ran out of my street, because her house is like in the middle of it, and then you gotta turn left to go out and turn right to go around towards this field. I ran towards the field, and they ran out of the street, and he ran round after me. I don't know why he didn't go for them two, he just came for me, and he ran round after me, and then as soon as I got to the field, I ran into the field, and I turned around and he wasn't there. And then, then I phoned Matthew, and he told me that they were all waiting at the park. So I ran over the road, and whenever I got to the top of my street, he must have went out in his car looking for them too. And when I got to the top of my street, he turned in at the same time as I was coming out, which was so unlucky. And so I saw him. I didn't know if it was him or not, because I didn't really know what he looks like, but I just sort of recognised the car. I sort of started to jog, and then he started driving faster, so I knew that was obviously him, and he knew it was me. Well, someone who wrapped his door. And so I started running, obviously as fast as I can, and he started to drive down the road, but obviously he can't turn in the middle of the road like I could run across. So he had to drive on, and I bolted across the road and into like this football pitch. Like there's like these football pitches across the street or road from me, and like a park in it, and they were waiting in this park, and it was like pitch black. It was dark as, and so when he drove around, and I remember I was running in the car park, because there's a car park there in case people want to watch the football, you know what I mean? And I realized run down the car park, and I could see him at the side of the road, because like a forest, then the car park, and the park, and then the football pitches. So I was looking to my left, and I could see him running, or driving even, down the road, pretty much beside me, but past the trees. And so I started shouting to Matthew, he's coming up to the park, get out. So then they come running down to me, and then he stops his car and gets out. But then we ran up to this shop, and whenever we got up to the shop, we sort of waited there for a bit, and was seeing him come round like the corner, but I don't think he saw me hid there. And then we walked back through, and then went down to where like my street is. This is where this girl's house is, so she knows where I live, and also I'm surprised she didn't get her dad to go down to my house or something. So yeah, and then sorry, I just find it really hard to concentrate in the story while playing Call of Duty. But anyway, so we went back down, and we were sort of looking to see if his car was back, to see if he was like not looking for us anymore. And his car was there, but like, we walked up to my house and sat outside my house for about 10 minutes to see when he was gone, and then I walked back down the street with them two waiting, because they're just chicken shits. And I was walking down to see, and I just noticed that he was standing outside the car, and he got straight into the car and drove down towards me, which obviously we ran down towards this field, because like when you come down my street, there's like you can turn right and then left into this big massive field, and so we ran in there, and he sort of like, you have to run through someone's garden to get to this field, and then climb a fence. So we climbed the fence, but then he actually parked his car in their driveway for some reason, which is pretty stupid, because what if they came home, we would have probably got into an argument with them. But yeah, he done that, and then he got out of the car. And at this point, we didn't want to run down the field because we knew someone would fall and break their ankle or something because it was muddy and pitch black. You couldn't see anything. So we had to get our phones out and use the torch on our phones to be able to do it. And we sort of jogged through, and he sort of jogged through, and we could see him come up behind us. So we ran and got out of the field. But then he must have turned back because he wasn't there anymore. And then we went and checked his house to see if he went home, and yeah, he had gone home, and apparently he phoned the police or something. I don't know, but that was basically the last we saw of him that night. I actually haven't seen him since. That was actually my first time ever seeing her dad. I've seen her mum a couple of times, like, but yeah, and I see her pretty much every day in school, and she's actually never, like, she didn't even get her dad to go to my house or anything. So she was pretty dead on about it, and, well, one thing, she didn't give him a bloody tenner, which was just so annoying, because I done all that effort for nothing. But yeah, wait, where is he? That was my first story on this channel, and I hope you liked it. If you did, like and subscribe,